That's Vader Channel in North Massachusetts. 41 degrees. That's 43 degrees at 8 a.m. Good morning, everybody. It's time now for the morning news of the stories of Saturday, March 21st, 2026. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Saturday morning, March 21st, 2026. It's 43 degrees at cloud skies at 8 a.m. Here are the headlines. Our top story at 8 is Iran war enters its fourth week with no clear end in sight. Trump administration lifts sanctions on millions of barrels of Iranian oil. Evacuations ordered on Oahu as heavy rains bring flash flooding. Federal judge reverses Pentagon press restrictions. Boston Mayor Roof Regent City Hall spending delays higher than the mid-budget crunch. Yankees up to Jassa Dominguez. Eight states file emergency motion to block Nexstar Tegna merger after FCC approval. 6 hospitalized massive police response after incident at Boston MBTA station. National Park Service removes historic films about mill workers in Lowell. Nicholas Brendan, starring Buffy the Vampire Slayer, dies at 54. Hegseth invokes divine purpose to justify military might. Feds accept Minnesota's corrective action plan for a Medicaid-based program. CBS News shutters its storied radio news service. Nearly a century ended it. Storied era. Former Cape Park in Mansfield, Sturdy Health has orthopedic ambulatory surgery center at Reservoir Lennon on Reservoir. In Annabelle, several city councils said a former mayor are forced to strong opposition to Mayor Kathleen D. Simone's plan to transform the Cape Park Zoo into a wildlife sanctuary. Massachusetts will see $46 million in federal funding for security for 7 World Cup soccer matches and Foxborough-related events in Boston. Braintree officials talk about school closings, new construction. Quincy Telecom magnate on Forbes billionaire list. First responders can try free fitness training at open house in Hanson. Take a look at the sports scene in men's college basketball. Kentucky 89, Santa Clara 84 in overtime. Texas Tech 91, Akron 74, 71. It is Arizona 92, Long Island 58, Virginia 82, West State 73, Iowa State 108, Tennessee State 74, Alabama 90, Hofstra 70, it's Utah State 86, Villanova 76, Tennessee 78, Miami 56, it's Iowa 67, Clemson 61, St. John's 79, University of Northern Iowa 53, UCLA 75, Center Florida 71, Purdue 104, Queens College 71, Florida 114, Prairie View 55, Kansas 68, Cal Baptist 60, Miami 80, Missouri 66, and Connecticut 82, Furman 71. Women's college basketball. It is Duke 81, College of Charleston 64, TCU 86, UC San Diego 40, Oregon 70, and Virginia Tech 60. It's Baylor 67, Nebraska 62, Washington 72, San Diego State, South Dakota State 54, Maryland 99, Murdoch 67, Gonzaga 66, Mississippi 81, Tennessee, Texas 87, Missouri State 45, it's Michigan 83, Holy Cross 46, it's North Carolina 82, West Illinois 51, it's Minnesota 75, Green Bay 58, LSU 116, Jacksonville 58, it's Michigan State 65, it's Colorado Cal State 62, North Carolina State 76, Tennessee 61. It is Texas Tech 57. Villanova 52. Went Oklahoma 89. Idaho 59. And the Bay action. New York Knicks 93. Brooklyn Nets 92. The third Pistons 115. Golden State Warriors 101. And the Houston Rockets 117. Atlanta Hawks 95. Boston Celtics 117. Memphis Grizzlies 112. Portland Trail Blazers 108. Minnesota Timberwolves 104. Denver Nuggets 121. Toronto Raptors 115. And NHL action. Carolina Hurricanes 4. Toronto Maple Leafs 3 in overtime. Washington Capitals 2. New Jersey Devils 1. Colorado Avalanche 4. Chicago Blackhawks 1. Calgary Flames 4. Florida Panthers 1. And Ducks 4. Utah 1. Reed in the rear air with 31-27 as UConn escapes. Florida starts title defense with 59 pounded. Babby's Warhouse runs, ends, and blood loss devolves. Direct protections LG at Holloway's phone. Florida's passer Williams option ideal. Clock grids the Bears lost tooth in. UCLA's win. Colorado takes blame as Lady Vols drop 8 straight. Avalanche take first NHL team to clinch playoff berth. And today I got the Dalton Lancers scrimmage, softball scrimmage against Coventry at 11 a.m. at Letty Field. And then I got some of the Wheaton men's lacrosse game against Emerson at 1 o'clock. Peter Chill News Time, 8:06. Time now for Trevor Watch on this Saturday morning. Busy! New Bedford 9 trade 7005, 625 a.m. from substations operate 5 minutes basket between substation and New Bedford. This weekend, Red Line and Green Line will play straight service on the Fitchburg line between North Station and the border. This weekend, we had the West Line trade 55, 15, 7 a.m. from substations departed. Substations operating 20, 30 minutes beyond schedule. Farmers Line train 58, 15, 645 a.m. from substations operating 5 minutes beyond schedule between Reedville and Providence. This weekend, Orange Line will play service on Ava Line between North Station and Oak Grove. This weekend, shuttle buses will play straight service on the low line between North Station, Anderson, and Woburn. This weekend, shuttle buses will play service on the Newbury Bump line between North Station and Swampscott. And I was always in Northern New England looking, and Southern New England looking good. And now, look at the weather scene at 8:07. Increased cloudiness into this morning. Sunday, Monday, look aboard. Subtle whippers, rain mixed with wind. It is wet snow late today on Monday, but still it's straightened out of the tail. It says, overhead skies continue the least part of the morning, with increased cloudiness around noontime and turning breezy from sundown. Unsettled Sunday, fun Monday. Rain mixed with wet snow possible north of Route 2 early Sunday, but better chances for rain mixed with end of the wet snow Sunday and early Monday. Below average temperatures start this work week with a moderate temperature at 3 winds the strongest possible mid to late week. Overcast skies continue the least part of the morning with increasing confidence around noontime and turning breezy from sundown. The cold front is moving offshore early this morning, with lingering rain shots coming to the short hour over southeast Massachusetts and Southern Ireland. However, the frontal environment depicts extension low clouds and it develops a mist fog and a weak surface wind regime of cover. Low clouds, which will trail all the way northward into the center of Quebec. Most guidance shows that the clouds are scattered out by sunrise, but that seems too soon based on upstream observation. Thinking it will take stronger northwest flow developing around mid-late this morning before decrease its cloudiness takes hold. Today starts off overcast with gradual improvement, but that takes improvement with it'll begin with some northwesterly breezes up to around 25 miles an hour. Unsettled Sunday for Monday. Rain mixed with a wet snow possible north of Route 2 early Sunday, but better chance of a rain mixed with wet snow Sunday and early Monday. Challenge low confidence forecast expanded overnight tonight, but Sunday night, early Monday has a frontal system in the fast mid-level west-northwest flow traverses from the Great Lake front. Some of the Wiggins model guidance is really struggling with a number of factors here, even in a short forecast horizon. We can say it looks at some periods of rain mixed with and as wet snow, time with the critical and any significant change could greatly influence at the time of the precipitation and what form the precipitation could take. for Sunday morning. Initial. Traded and warm infection driven precipitation moves in around the pre-dawn hours. Forecast skies is most areas offer the best chance of the precipitation north of the Moss Pancake, especially along north of Route 2, and the temperatures can be marginal enough for wet sort of minor accumulation along north of the Route 2, much to be impactful. There are some solutions that European Canadian and New Zealand are them. It's started that way with a further north with a precipitation shield and the New Hampshire Vermont, which can limit how much precipitation we should see for the early morning activity. After this early morning activity, let's north warm or loft. 2 4 Celsius and 10 Celsius and 8 in the middle mark. Bills into the 7 of England with the real hot spotty shots in this warm sector, but it could be a pretty dreary Sunday with a lot of clouds around. We reduce temperature somewhat upward. Highs in the mid 40s or mid 50s for Sunday at the middle ground, but some solutions to the dip are quite a bit cooler as it holds into the shallow moisture. Enough underneath for the warm layer of a air loft to restrict really heating. The west east oriented cold front saga. South for late Sunday to Sunday night this period. Most likely it has a strongest chance of precipitation, and most of it looks to fail as rain with a quarter inch, half an inch of liquid precipitation possible. However, shower will girl the air seeping somewhere from the New Hampshire Vermont will offer falling temperatures in the 30s, which could be forced to rain to mix over the brief snow recorded with an inch of snow possible. It's uncertain at this time, but a bigger possible concern of it will be the second fault saw that the second low pressure can develop in the boundary instead for the gently forced precipitation back over the cold cooling that late tonight and part of Monday. This is extended more by the European Canadian guidance, which also hits a much stronger 5 mobile shortwave come in. Under the Great Lakes and then GFS show we have that the fall happened the potential exists for some degree west to the fall during the Monday morning commuter air south of the pack. Then European positive snow depth shows a 1 to 3 inches of snow in eastern Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southeast Massachusetts Monday morning, and illustrates the potential on hand. The JVS and M are far enough south to lead the chilly cloud, but mostly dry Monday. Below average temperature start the work week. The moderate temperatures and a few weather shots possible middle late week as high confidence pressure builds in Monday night and then Tuesday, probably a brief period of dry conditions. High temperatures Tuesday we ride normal for late March, with middle late week. The upper level pattern turns more active with the summers short of the series of shockwave towards moving to flat default after the selected agreement still at exact timing. Of those waves which lead to the uncertainty is the highest risk to the sea precipitation. On the bottom line, we may see a few rounds of shots from Wednesday to Friday into this same time frame. Temperatures moderate back to normal temperatures in the 40s and overnight temperatures range in the 20s to around freezing in the storm but the shower where we're the past spot overnight or water. This may mean a light snow shower, higher chance of the interior. Okay, forecast goes like this. Today, mostly clouds, but sunny sky by 51 degrees. North is about 6 to 9 miles per hour. Gets high, 22 miles for tonight. Increased clouds about 35 degrees. Calm wind for Sunday. Just rain and snow before 9 a.m. Then rain likely. Clouds sky with 51 degrees. The low 32 degrees. And south wind at about 7 to 10 miles per hour. Gets high, 22 miles per hour. Just pitched 6%. Low to no space expected for Monday. Rain and snow like before 2 p.m. Then slight to the snow. Mostly clouds about 41 to 26 degrees. And north about 10 miles per hour. High, 21 miles per hour. Just pitched 6%. New snow conventional less than average possible for today. Mostly clouds about 45 to 30 degrees. North wind about 6 miles per hour. For Wednesday, Puck to Sask about 51 to 30 degrees. And west wind about 7 to 11 miles per hour. Gust high, 22 miles an hour. For Thursday, chance rain. Puck to Sask about 49 to 34 degrees. And south about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Chance pitches 40%. And Friday, just rain, practice sky about 50 degrees. The north was about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Size 20 miles per hour. Chest pitch is 40%. Right now, it is 42 degrees and foggy skies. And that's going to be it for our morning report on this March 21st, 2026 on a Saturday morning. At Peter J. We say have a good morning, goodbye day, dude. Stay safe, be fine, be healthy, be well. Have a good day, and good morning. All right.